and Mr. Moroka, because that'd piss him off.
Because he heard us. We had to.
Alright, you pervert. You got Yukiko's number? I don't want it.
Oh, good morning.
Just asking. Posterity. Motherfucker.
In our best Sunday clothes.
Yeah. We could probably guess where her father is.
He woke up early, so I woke up with him.
There we go.
He said he's gonna be late.
Let's get you right here with the juice box. On the other hand, you have important business. Just leave her alone.
Are you going somewhere? I'll be fine by myself.
We know.
Do they not have daycares in Japan? She's just waiting for us to leave so she can call her.
Hey,
like
she is obviously a very responsible individual.
She can call her contacts and stuff and set up some deals.
So the weather this weekend will be perfect for going out.
So go out.
As for next week's forecast...
Oh, the sun's gonna come out.
I thought it was
I should
supposed to be
do some
foggy all
laundry.
year.
Yeah, I don't know. Game doesn't know. If we looked at the forecast, it said it was going to be
Weren't
sunny.
you going
Yeah,
somewhere?
2 days of sun. That crap for the
God,
rest of the week.
get it together with it, channel.
Okay.
Sorry for the holdup.
And here we are again at Juness.
Yes.
Hey, where else will we go but Juness?
He told us we were going to go to the Juness.
Yeah.
I found some stuff we can use in the closet at home. Take a look at these. We've got our personas, but a golf club's not that reliable of a weapon.
I like the
So,
lady in the
which one
background.
strikes
It's
your
just
fancy?
like, what the hell?
It doesn't actually, like...
Well, clearly we want the katana.
Yeah. That's what we're gonna get
You've
anyway.
got discerning taste. This is a Juness exclusive.
Oh, it's a Walmart katana? I'd rather have the golf club, honestly.
The blade's fake, though.
See?
As for me...
I love how they point
maybe
that out.
both would be good, too.
It says that if you look at it in the item description as well.
kind of like this. Or like this.
I like how we're just sitting here, like, staring at him as he does this.
What about this?
And then the police show up. You should stop doing that, man.
2 suspicious young males found, one armed with multiple weapons, requesting immediate backup.
Not even doing anything, just drinking a Pepsi or some shit.
See, this is why this game is great.
Huh? Oh, crap.
In a normal RPG, people would do this stuff all the time, and no one would ever notice.
No. This isn't what it looks like. We didn't steal it. I guess that's not what matters. Anyways, we're not doing anything bad.
We're just brandishing our weapons in public.
We're just 2 ordinary kids who like weapons. That
I mean,
doesn't
despite the
sound
outlandishness
right either.
of the story, Persona 4, people actually have realistic reactions to things.
With some exceptions.
Put
Teddy.
the weapons down now. We'll listen to your story at the station.
We're getting arrested, man.
Hands where I can see them, too. I said now!
But this isn't...
Are you resisting an officer of the law?
Well, I
You're
can't do
under
anything because I
arrest!
don't have a gun.
I like how terrified he sounds. Up. Oh, man. So, now we're back at the Huskow. Oh, no.
You didn't seem the type to pull a stupid stunt like this.
Yusuke? Yeah, he does. I didn't do nothing.
You know what's been going on around town. We got men stationed everywhere.
All 3 of them.
4 of them.
Yeah. Well, they got
God's
4.
sake.
Him.
You're lucky I was around.
But he's not stationed around.
Now,
I guess
this would
that's
have
right.
ended up
Good
on your
point.
permanent record.
He has more important things to do.
Yeah, like yellow to Dachi.
Smoke.
We're sorry.
Well, he can do smoking like, all the time.
Weapons have been confiscated.
Wait, so the one that disappeared is the Amagi girl?
Seems like it. But she's just a high schooler, you know. Could be that she decided to run away from home.
The last victim was a high schooler.
Hey, Did he say Amagi? Then she really is.
The fuck?
Who's what now?
Fuck are you talking about?
Nothing.
I'm sure you've seen on the news that there's an investigation in progress. We're sensitive about certain things.
Like murder.
You're free to go. But this better not happen again.
Whoa, pardon me. Huh? Aren't you the kid staying at Dojima-san's place?
How do you know that?
Hey,
Oh,
Adachi
can we
is
ask you
a
something?
master detective.
No, he's not.
It's about Yukiko-san.
See him in the middle of his
I mean,
important
Yukiko Amagi
detective
of
work
the Amagi Inn.
of getting Dojima coffee.
Yes.
Did something happen to her?
Huh? Oh, am I allowed to say?
Probably not.
Probably
Well,
are.
if you're friends with Miss Amagi, keep this between us, okay? You got a call
He's
from
gonna
Miss
tell us
Amagi's
anyway.
parents yesterday
Should I
evening
tell
saying
them?
they
I
couldn't
don't
find her
care.
anywhere.
Adachi.
Since it was the
Professional.
weekend, the workers at the inn were extremely busy and no one saw Miss Amagi around that time. Oh, but that doesn't necessarily mean this is a case just yet. But people have been turning up dead on foggy days.
Look how worried he
So
looked
we're
there.
really sensitive to
As
stuff
if
like
he
this.
suddenly realized he was divulging secret police information to high schoolers.
I think he's
Either
just
way,
worried that he's
She said
taking too long to get
anything you
Dojima's
guys about
coffee.
maybe
I'd be
going
worried.
through some hard times?
Asking us questions.
Hard times?
Well, that announcer, Miss Yamano, was staying at the Amagi Inn before the first murder. Seems Miss Yamano had some harsh words for the manager about the staff's attitude towards guests. The stress of it caused the manager to collapse.
What a wuss.
And, with Miss Amagi being the manager's daughter, she must have felt pretty strongly about the incident, you know?
So she probably murdered her. And is now on the lam.
By the way, did Miss Amagi ever hint that she might be leaving the house?
Look, are you asking Yusuke this? Why would Yusuke know that? Yusuke's a loser.
Because if not, there's been some theories floating around that she's laying low for some reason or another.
Oh, actually, that is what he was implying there.
Crap.
I
think I've
forgot
gone too
that.
far. You didn't hear that, okay?
I'm pretty sure they did say his name before that, but
Adachi, what the hell are you
They say it
chatting
right
with
here if
civvies
they
for?
So now we
And
definitely
where's
know.
my coffee?
That
See?
is Adachi.
He should be afraid.
Sorry. I
they
got it
still
right
call
here.
him on the second. I was pretty sure they called him that at the crime
Did I
scene.
say
You know,
anything?
I didn't actually remember that he was getting Dojima coffee there. I just kind of assumed,
Yeah,
and my assumption proved correct.
yeah, he is. So now we don't have any weapons.
You still have that golf club.
Hey, does that detective think that Yukiko-san?
There you are!
Saw these posters in the police station. There's one of like fucking David Hasselhoff or something on the counter.
Okay, if one of you viewers can read Japanese, tell us what the Hasselhoff poster says. We need to know.
And the penguins.
And the penguins.
looking
Especially the
everywhere.
penguins.
The difference
Well,
with
there was a slight misunderstanding.
Chie's outfit
We'll
on
tell
normal
you about it
days
later.
is that her coat is open.
Anyway, something's up with Yukiko-san.
If her coat was closed, it would look like she was not wearing pants, actually.
Huh? You know
Maybe
already?
she just wears a coat.
Well, I
Doesn't
mean,
need pants.
her coat is open. We can see that she's not just wearing a coat.
I kept calling her Sal, but she didn't pick up. So I went to her house, and it turns out Yukiko really did disappear.
Yep.
I guess we've got no choice but to go now. But that aside, the cops are saying some weird stuff. They think Yukiko-san's hiding to lay low. Apparently Yukiko-san's mom collapsed because that announcer lady bitched her
Or
out.
maybe Yukiko's the murderer.
That's actually what Adachi was implying, I guess.
They think that gives her a motive.
Seems to me.
And the fact that the announcer died right after makes her
Yukiko's
even more
probably the
suspicious.
murderer.
Of course.
Let's be honest.
Yeah, she's on the box and everything. She's definitely a murderer.
What? They think Yukiko did it? What the hell is wrong with them?
As a matter of fact, we're gonna go in there and help her murder more people.
Dude, don't snap at
We
me.
didn't invite Chie because, you know.
Yukiko's the victim here, damn it, not the suspect.
They both seem agitated. Calm them down with a witty joke. Yeah, let's all calm down, man. Just be chill.
You're right. So what are we gonna do?
First, we're gonna go get a pizza.
With the police totally on the wrong track, we've got to handle it ourselves.
Put some ellipses.
I'm going too. And that's final. I'm gonna save Yukiko no matter what.
Are you gonna be alright?
No.
But man, they just confiscated our weapons. We can't go in empty-handed.
Yes.
She doesn't need weapons.
Our $10 Walmart katana was confiscated.
What happened to our golf club? We actually still have that equipped.
Weapons? I know just the place.
This is pretty funny.
Come on, follow me.
The various noises you hear in the background are cats prowling the room.
So yeah, this is...
The best shop ever.
Here we are.
So, rather than buying katanas at a police station for some reason, you buy katanas at a medieval weapons store.
What kind of shop is this?
Metalworks, I guess. They sell all sorts of metal crap, like katanas and stuff.
Guy's like, hey, you calling my stuff crap?
Doesn't that seem weird to you? Why would you know about a place like this anyway? Oh, I get it. You watch one too many kung fu movies and...
Kung fu.
It's not that at all. I
Well known
overheard
for
some
use
guys
of
in our
battle
class
axes
talk
and
about it.
crusader
They said this place
helmets.
sells weapons and armor.
Hey, to be honest, if I heard about a place like this, I'd
Here,
be talking
this
about
one
it.
looks good.
Yep.
I mean, this is pretty weird.
It is.
Oh, but it might be too heavy.
It does make more sense than buying that crap from the police, though.
I don't know, Chie. I still think it's too dangerous. I know how you feel, but...
You don't!
This guy's like, oh, what the fuck?
How
Nope.
funny would it be if
You
Chie
don't know
just walked
shit
into the
about how I
store wearing,
feel.
like, a full suit of plate
Yukiko
armor?
might die from this, for crying out
All
I'm
right,
loud.
gonna do this! Gonna save you, Kiko!
I'm going, and that's that.
Alright. She's just gonna kick us in the nuts if we don't let her anyway.
I'll be fine. My reflexes are second to none.
Second to cats.
Listen, I'm not kidding around.
I will pee in the TV this time.
You don't know what it's like in there.
Not kidding around.
If you're not gonna listen to our warnings, we're leaving you here.
No, we're not. I just said we weren't.
If you insist on coming, just make sure you have something to protect yourself.
Like shoes.
Like kung fu.
All right.
Man, what should we get? Hey,
Probably shoes.
mind picking out something for me too?
What?
You're our main asset in battle right now, so I think you should choose whatever makes it easiest for you.
This is just an excuse. Oh, wow. $50.
I got my stuff all picked out. How about you guys?
You know, if we wear this stuff around town, we'll just get picked up again.
Chie won't.
But it's not like we can waltz into Juness with a sack full of gear and expect no one to notice either.
You know, that is a good point. With the inventory system in the game, you wouldn't think they would bring something up like that. But, yeah, we do carry around a lot of junk, and I guess this is a good enough excuse.
Why not conceal them under our uniforms? I don't think people would notice.
It's like, you always wore your uniforms in the tower in Persona 3, but at least they give you a reason here other than we have to be wearing our Nazi armbands. And they don't feel like making multiple outfits.
Let's try that.
Hey, you don't get Nazi armbands in this game.
No. So you're not part of some bullshit club.
Nazi
Alright, let's split up and get ready. The store will be crowded until the afternoon sale ends, And if we walk around together, the cops might get suspicious.
It's young people walking around together. No, it's Yusuke walking around with a girl that they would get suspicious about.
Then I'll see you guys at the junior.
They already,
What's going on here? Did you kidnap this girl?
they already saw Joel walking around with girls. They know that's normal.
Of course, Joel is a cool guy.
Well, he's new. They were talking to him. Old man
He's
Daidara.
a transfer student.
I like his scars on his face.
Wonder how we got those.
Probably battle axes. Alright, so we can buy some junk here. An imitation katana.
Yes, various inconspicuous things you could bring into a store.
A stick vaguely shaped like a katana. It's slightly better than the golf club. We'll buy it. We got enough money to buy. Yeah. Sure, we're not gonna use it. So we can also buy stuff for Yusuke. And he has a monkey wrench. But the hunting nada is an actual weapon and is far superior. I don't think we have enough to buy anything else. Nope. Okay. I don't think we have anything to sell. Actually, we could... Yeah, just those medicines. We want to keep those. This is what we have to talk about. Yeah, this is basically telling us how it works for him getting new stock. Basically, you have to bring him items from the dungeon. It's also a good way of getting money and experience, just to get enough of each item that he will make new stuff.
Also demonstrates the limits to which he will not ask any questions.
Yeah. Where'd you get this shit? This is a piece of tank armor. Ah, whatever. I'll make a shoe out of it. But he will make whatever the fuck he wants to out of what you bring him, though.
Look at this guy. He's got like scars all over his face. Sells like battle axes and stuff. This guy probably like supplies the Yakuza or something. He's not in the business of asking questions of his customers.
Yeah, I guess so. I know the Yakuza were into battle axes, but then again, I don't know about that crap.
Hey, I've seen Kill Bill. That is all I ever need to know about the Yakuza.
Let's walk around town suspiciously. Holy shit! You'd think they would not have, like, armor just sitting out in front of the store.
Well, how else would people know they sold armor?
Maybe it would say armor on the store.
Probably does.
They have a picture of that,
So, it finally
that murdered lady on the store.
Now,
I just noticed
if
that.
you give me a moment of your time.
So this area is the shopping district. It's basically like the mall. You come here to buy stuff, and the Velvet Room is here. The Velvet Room, which...
Or rather, a door into the Velvet Car.
Right. The Velvet Room was an elevator.
We have
Was
been
inside the
expecting
tower
you.
and the mall. And this,
Persona 3.
yeah, and this just opens into a car.
The catastrophe that has headed your way. It has already taken human lives in its approach towards you. But you have nothing to fear. You already have the power to fight against it. It seems that the time for you to use your persona has come.
We've already used our persona twice.
Your persona ability is that of the wild card.
We know this.
If you strengthen your bonds properly, their power will help you overcome any ordeal. Our role is to facilitate that.
My contribution is to give birth to new personas.
Well, that's not weird at all.
Igor is their mommy.
By mixing together multiple persona cards, I can transmute them into a new form.
I just duct taped them together.
This, in other words, is the fusion of personas.
Yeah, it's the same mechanic as Persona 3, basically.
You have the power to hold multiple personas and to use them accordingly. When you defeat an enemy, the seeds of possibility you attain will appear before you as cards.
The after-battle shuffles are basically just Persona cards this time. There's no coins or wands or anything like that. That's covered under a different mechanic. We'll get into it later in the game.
At times, they may be hard to grasp, but you must master your fear and reach out to them. When you obtain new cards, please do not hesitate to bring them here. If you have been developing your social links, then your persona will gain even more power. They will be one of your chief sources of strength. You would do well to take this to heart.
Yep. Ah!
The tome you see in my hand is the Persona Compendium. Registering the personas you hold will allow you to recall them at any time.
Costs money, though.
Please see me when you wish to use it.
It works the same as Persona 3. You bring a persona that's either you haven't seen before, or you have leveled it up or it's changed somehow. And you can register it in the compendium. When you fuse something, it will automatically put the persona in as it is when you fuse it, or as it is by default. I don't remember.
Do you recall my words to you before?
I don't know, you said a lot of words.
The coming year is a turning point in your destiny. If the mystery goes unsolved, your future may be forever lost.
Here he is, quoting himself from earlier in the game. What the fuck?
I meant precisely what I said. Defeat in battle is not the only way your journey may come to an end. Please do not forget this.
Seriously?
When next we meet, you will come here of your own will.
Seriously, I said that the last 3 times, but seriously, your own free will next time.
I look forward to it. Until then, farewell.
Next time you come, you won't be talking at us as much.
You'll still be staring at us with those horrible, horrible eyes.
That's true.
You mean his very efficient eyes?
So now we can actually walk around and do stuff.
It's like great dark vision with those. Like an owl.
So, this is the shopping district. Let's talk to these people here before I start looking around. Notice that there's a save point there. There's a lot of save points in this game, much more than there were in Persona 3. There's even one in the schoolroom when you get a chance to walk around the school. A Great Man that comes out on April 20th.
And a lot of these NPCs will either give you quests for the upcoming dungeon, or they will do something to increase your stats.
Yeah.
It's really good to talk about.
A lot of times it will be the dungeon you've just left, giving you a reason to grind before starting the next, I guess, case? And these books are things that will raise your stats. We'll get those later. That, yeah. Murder! Murder, I say! Ah! What? What? That's amazing. Wow. What a vain little girl. Tofu shop. Can't do anything in tofu shop right now. The square button! Yeah! The wonderful square button. Don't worry, I've seen Teddy. So if we push the square button, it will actually bring up an option.
Such a pleasant button.
Next time someone asks me for directions, I'm just gonna say that. Be like, just hit the square button.
This will let you leave the shopping district or go to the outer part of the shopping district. We're going to be going to manually anyway. This is Shiroku store. This is basically the pharmacy of the game. This really kind of disturbing looking lady. We can buy medicine and stuff here. Well, what makes you think that? Yeah, the store's a dump, but buy some shit. Buy shit. We can buy medicine, things like that.
I just want to call attention to that giant frog in the center of the room.
I know. Can we buy that?
The frog doesn't just have a pipe in its mouth; it's actually smoking.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah.
It's probably like incense or something.
Probably. The green picture of green Jimi Hendrix on the wall back there too.
The posters in the background are pretty great in this game.
We do have enough money to buy some of the stuff, but I don't want any of this right now.
This stuff kind of pales in comparison to the wonders that can be found in the vending machine.
Well,
or the frog.
The HP. This is the vending machine he was referring to here. Beverage vending machine. There are two types: Orange Smash and Tap Soda. Orange Smash heals your HP, and Tap Soda heals your SP. This is one of the few ways you can actually buy SP recovery. So I'm going to be buying all of these.
There are quite a few ways to use SP to recover HP. It's a lot more efficient to just buy the tap.
Yeah. And because of the way the SP HP recovery works, in Persona 3 you could just go back down to the start of the dungeon and it would refill all that stuff. In this game that doesn't happen. There's something we can do later that will do that, and there are some like random things that can happen that will heal it. But for the most part, you really need to conserve your SP, especially early in the game. So we're going to be buying all of these, and these restore about 10 SP. And then after a while, buy them all. But as you see, it's refilled periodically.
So you always want to just come back after dungeon and just see if they've refilled the tap set. This stuff is seriously useful.
Yeah, it's about every 3 or 4 days. This is the Chinese restaurant. We can go in there and do some stuff. But it takes some time, so it won't let us do it right now.
Yeah.
Kid. Exactly. In the television world. Yep.
See, what happens in television is much more important than reality.
What happens in the TV stays in the TV. Kiko's Hot Stud Mansion, or whatever. This is the bulletin board.
That's a pretty good name for a show. Yukiko's Hot Stud Mansion.
That's probably what it says. It has another picture of that Enka singer on there, and yeah, part-time jobs are basically something you can do at night. But some of them are during the day too, actually. This is a place you can buy some stuff. The Super Croquettes, was it, or the steak skewer? One of the two is really efficient for how much it costs. As far as HP recovery. HP recovery is not super valuable, but it's nice. And it's pretty cheap. Yep. That's true. It's kind of silly. A fox living in the shrine? That's preposterous. They don't even... Do they even have foxes in Japan?
Pretty sure they do.
Oh, okay. Dirty shrine that nobody's using. Yeah, it's just abandoned. That's why the animals live there. There's no need to enter. We have no interest in foxes. Or the gods.
No reason to get near those filthy animals.
I don't believe in animals. They're just they're a myth. I'm from the big city. A murder! A murder! These murders are insulting my town! Tetsumi Textiles. There's no reason to be here either. Can't see what's over here. It's just a... parking? I don't know. Mailbox is used for something later. Most things are. And some of these stores are closed. It's said in various points of the game about Junes closing the various stores because they don't get any business anymore. And this is basically where you can see where that's happening. There's a couple more vending machines over here. I don't remember if any of these heal SP. HP.
I'll just buy one and find out.
Okay. And when you use this one, it does a little game. We didn't want any prize. I don't normally buy these ones. 5 SP, there we go. It does, it's a...
I believe all of them do the same thing. They should be name.
Yeah, this one does 5 and this one does 10. So, but you can get more of these. If you win the game, maybe we'll see it. It will give you some free sodas. Win the prize. But since this is extremely valuable SP recovery, and we've got like 2,000 something yen, I'm gonna afford to buy a few of these. Second made. I just got that. That's dope. I think it's the same amount you can get 5 of them. Yeah! I won a prize! 5 free cans! This one, of course. I don't know if that actually takes into account, like, the filling of the machine. Yeah, but, looks like we got it on the last one. Yeah, I think we got it on the last one. This is Konishi Liquors. We've been here before, in the TV.
Yes.
We talked to this guy. Murder this, murder that, murder, murder, murder. Who gives a shit? I don't look at pictures of corpses, man. Ugh. Some kind of creepo. There's at least 2 high schools here. Because that one kid went to a different school. The other one, I don't know what it's called. I don't think they even bring that up.
Yeah, they keep referring to Inaba like it's a small town. This is actually pretty big.
Well, it's got, well, yeah, I guess.